Hey guys, welcome back to Satisfactory. So since the last episode, I've been back in, done a little bit of adjustment to the layout here, added a couple of new machines, which I'll walk you through in a second. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this is all running right now. The biggest change, or the biggest addition, is this thing, which is the awesome sink. And this turns unwanted materials into coupons. I have a storage container at the back ready to load things in. There's nothing in there right now, but what I have been putting in there is these gifts, because I'm not going to complete the Fixmas event, and I'm going to use these things just to make myself some coupons this year. Perhaps I'll get around to doing that event next year, but for now I need the coupons to spend in the shop. So you can see these travel on a conveyor into the awesome sink, and then in here we should be able to print off some coupons. I've already dumped a bunch of those gifts in here, and I have 3 coupons ready to print, so let's grab those. Oh, nice, we just drag them into our inventory. Awesome. And I've relocated the shop and the MAM over to this end of my foundation, my starter factory. And in the shop, I think the only thing I have bought that maybe I didn't record on video was these walkways and a ladder. Everything else I think you've already seen. Oh no, I lie. I bought a conveyor wall hole and a conveyor lift floor hole, because I thought I might need those. I was toying with the idea of building some walls on this place just to get it looking like a proper factory, so I would need those wall holes, I think, in order to make everything line up and look good. Anyway, we've got another 3 of those coupons. It takes a long time to earn them, so I think this is a decent use of those presents, those gifts for now. I don't know if I'm wasting these, but there's so many of them around the map. I'm sure we'll gather a lot as we run around. So that's the awesome sink. We've got the MAM and the shop there, as I said. I relocated the hub as well to this side of the foundation. And I tidied up. I've got the workshop here, of course. And I tidied up my biomass production. We have now storage for the what are these, leaves and the wood. They go into a constructor each separately, and then they run through here. Once they have been turned into biomass, they run into this container, which is full, I'm really pleased to say, and that runs into another constructor here, which turns it into the solid fuel. And then the solid fuel runs through all of these. What are these things called? I've forgotten completely. Bear with me. Let me have a quick look. Conveyor splitters or mergers. I don't know which ones. That might be... That looks different, doesn't it, in colour? Maybe I've put a combination of... No, it's the same. I didn't see that. Oh, hello. What are you doing on my platform? He's walked up the stairs. Yeah, I don't know if I've got a combination of mergers and splitters on this run, but anyway, we have them. Hi. Cool. On this run here, and they're feeding into the biomass burners. Now, let me just get out of the volume range of these things. They're very loud. Let me move away. I now have 4 of them generating plenty of power. Let me just see what we're at. Our capacity is 160, and we're not using nearly that much yet. And I've got room to add another one into the system here. So I'm pretty pleased about that. And I think this is all looking very clean and tidy, by the way. So I spent a bit of time just, neatening things up. And before we move down the line and have a look down there, let me show you this belt. This is the copper belt. It's a tier 2. And as you can see, it's absolutely full. What I did was the original single miner down on the first copper node that I found. I added a second miner to an adjacent copper node and fed that into the line here. And now we have plenty of copper going into this system of machines. And I've done the same for the iron. Now, if you remember in the last episode, I had a miner over here and then one over there. I'm not sure. But I have now one miner here and this one goes vertical. Across. Actually, let's jump on the belt. That's always fun. I love the fact that you can do this. And you can see how full this is. There are no gaps. So I've run this vertically into these conveyor lifts. I love these things. What a great invention. So as you can see, I've put those on the 3 iron lines. So we have 2 iron miners here, one over there, feeding into these 2 lines of machines. And we have obviously a smelter for each, we have a constructor for each, and a storage for each. And then I have an additional constructor on this line at the back. Oh, I'm glad to be away from there, it's very noisy. We have an additional constructor here and another container. Now, I'll show you what's in each of these. So we have almost, well, 2/3 full storage of plates. We have almost, we're getting there, almost full storage of screws, which is awesome. Rods, and this is wire. But this wire is then being turned into cable. And that is almost full. Or it will be soon. And then I think this... Let me press the right button. This is cable on its own, so pure cable. And this is copper sheets, which I think we use for pipelines, it's saying in the tip as I hover over that. And then this final one is for the concrete, which is from that miner over there. I finally moved the belts and the storage and linked it all into a system here on the foundations. Yeah, very happy with this particular setup. So we've got plenty of copper, plenty of iron feeding into our systems. I'm just going to run up here and get a bird's eye view. I may as well pick up this, because I've got to say I do enjoy having a look at the view of our factory, a beginner factory. And I know a lot of that will be rebuilt, and it's got to increase in size. There's much more to do, but that is an aerial view of what we've got so far. Pretty happy. It's nice, neat and tidy. And I've still got a little bit of room to work with. The next stage of construction possibly will be on a floor above this, just to keep this area compact. But I need to really have a think about what to do next. There's an awful lot of gifts around. I think while it's nighttime, we might run around and just collect some stuff. And I actually love doing this. Taking the parachute all the way over the top of my factory and looking as I fly across. I also, oh, I never noticed that star, the moon there, volcanic. That's interesting. Never noticed that. All right, well, let's go. Oh, hello. Hi. You good? You all good? Let's go and pick up some gifts. I've been around, by the way, and chopped down a lot of trees. You'll notice it's a lot more clear now. Now, what is this? This is limestone, isn't it? It's impure, okay. All of those nodes I'm using, by the way, are all impure. That's why I've got so many of them sort of linked together. Just to give me the volume that I need. But it's such a beautiful game. I enjoyed spending some time just moving things around, getting things lined up. I think I'm getting used to the controls a bit more now. That doesn't say impure, so that is just a node, isn't it, I think? Oh, what's this here? I never noticed this. Let's see. What have we got? Caterium. Okay, let's grab this. I did also do a tiny bit of exploring and I marked a couple of things on the map. Actually, I can show you here. So, this is our factory and I'm just up here collecting some gifts and stuff, but I kind of started to head out and try and explore a little bit of the map. It's a little confusing to me. I'm not familiar with it at all, but I did find two things. I found a caterium deposit there and I found a wreck there, so we're going to go and collect the wreck for sure because we need to scan the hard drive and we might put a miner on this caterium. Now I was looking up on Google, I did a Google search on exactly how you extract the caterium because it looked like there was a bunch of rocks on top. Well, let me pick up these berries. I guess we're going to need these in the future. Well, there's quite a few of them around the water source here. I'm kind of glad I left the wildlife on passive because... Oops, I did not want to pick up those leaves. I think they would be an extra challenge, wouldn't they? While I'm still trying to learn the game. You can always switch them back on to a more aggressive challenge later on, maybe. So a couple of things I've got to do today is select a new milestone and get that sorted and working. Where's my hub? Oh wow, I'm completely turned around. I would have gone off in this direction. Oh, there is a power slug down here. Let's go and get that if we can. It's on top of that hill. That should be pretty easy to grab. If I can land here without missing my target. Yeah, we're good. It makes such a great noise. I love it. Now, what is that? That looks like iron, and that looks like, again, more sandstone, I think. Let's go and check, though. Iron. Yep, normal. These are good. These are good deposits, then. Okay, okay. So maybe up here would have been a better place. Yeah, a better place to set up. Well, that's okay. We can always put our second factory up here. Okay, I'm going to head back now. And when it's daylight, we'll head out over to those 2 points of interest I've marked on the map and see about getting a miner down on that caterium deposit. I might just feed it straight into a container for now, rather than trying to get it belted all the way across, but we do have the resources now. And I think we've got the power and stuff. There's more power slugs, or another power slug over here. I feel like I want to go and get this. Can we easily get up there though? Might need to build. Oh, what is that thing there? Are you another creature? You're another creature I've not seen before. You're scary. You're dispensing some kind of toxicness. I don't like the look of that. Can we get around you? We might be able to get around here. Let's see. Yeah, this is a bit of a different area, isn't it? Oh no. I don't think we needed the parachute quite that much. Am I going to have to build up here to get up? I think I might need to. Let's see though. Yep, I think so. Okay, we'll have to remember that's there because I don't particularly fancy doing that right now. Let's get back to our factory. And there's something up there as well. Can we get up there? That looks a little easier. I should be using the scanner, I guess. I guess that would tell me what these things are. Well, this is purpose made, isn't it, really, for exploring like this? Bit of parkour that I completely messed up. Let's try it again. You actually jump a lot further than you think. How do I get that way? Up here? Oh gosh. Up here. No, 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 no. Oh, I fell through the world there. That was a bit weird. I'm a little too close to the rock, maybe. Okay, maybe just do small jumps. There we go. What's this? Summer sloop. Interesting.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
That is very interesting. That was cool looking though. Not far from our base either. Oh, could I fly across to that one? I'm going to try that power slug there. I wonder if we can grab that without having that thing attack us. Or needing, you know, a some kind of platform or something. If I could get on that side, maybe we could climb up. Oh my goodness. Oh, so close. Come on. Nope. Come on. Nope. Nope. Okay. I did it. That's some impressive flight from me, I've got to say. I'm not too good at that normally. I stole your thing that you were protecting. Sorry about that. Oh, there's all goop left. Oh, that's a shame. Right, we need to go over there via that gift, I think. I like the parachute. I wish more games had parachutes like this. This is fun. I can speed up. Maybe I was pressing shift when I was doing this before. Oh, you can pick them up as you fly. Oh, that's even better. That's the fun thing of this game. I am very much enjoying it. You'll see over there, I've made a platform. We'll go and check that out now. Actually, let me quickly check what we're going to fulfill first. We'll pick a milestone. And I'm going to dump these gifts into my recycler. And I've already grabbed you. Can I get under there or should I go over? I think I'll go over. Right, storage container. 200 of those and 80 of those. Perfect. Right, ma'am, let's do this first. So, Summer Sloop. Is it? Is that what it was called? Summer Sloop. Alien object. Summer Sloop. Start research. New node tree for a new analysis.
Summer Sloop analysis completed. Summer Sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Nice, okay. Now we've got some caterium. I think I had some more of that. Let me check what we've got. And I think I found some quartz as well recently. So, or sulfur or something. Raw quartz. There we go. We've got 63 caterium. Is that enough to do a research? Let's have a look. Caterium. Sorry, caterium. So, I think that's next, isn't it? Okay. Confirm.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Nice. Okay, I've got one of these, a stone rebar. I got it as a Christmas reward. Oh, zip line. And you need, what is this? Quick wire. Ah. And you get new shop products with that as well. Okay. Quartz, we don't have enough to do anything here. Sulfur though, we did find some sulfur, 85. We need 50 plus some coal. I've not found coal yet. Experimental power generation. We don't know what that's going to unlock. So I could go this route. Or I could go this route. The Nobelisk detonator. Expanded tool belt would be nice. What do I go for? That is 25 and that's 50. So I've got enough for both. Let's do this one then. Ah, you need both in order to do the research. Okay, I'll have to grab those then. That's fine. Okay, let's put these back away. So we want to put you in there. This caterium, power slugs. Let's do a sort. Do a sort here on my inventory as well. We've got some of those beryl nuts as well. And I've got like a general stock of stuff with me in case I need to craft anything as I'm running around. Let me put the leaves in here. Okay, so we need to pick a milestone. Let's start with that then. I think that's a good place. So we've done almost all of tier 2. We need to start crafting rotors. Can we select phase 3? No, you have to finish. Have to finish this first. Okay. Well, that's fine. I can go and get... Well, I can fill in cable straight away. And I can almost fill in the plates. So we need another 100 plates. But we're going to need these rotors. Okay. So, how do I make rotors? Let's have a look. I guess it will be... It will be a constructor. Let me run down this end where it might be a little quieter. So at the moment, I've got this thing making cable. Sorry, that's storing cable. This is making the cable. Let's have a look. Rotors. How do I make rotors? It must be an assembler, maybe? Didn't we unlock one of those? Let me grab the plates while I'm over here, though. I think they're down here on the end. I need 200 to carry around with me and about 100 for that requirement. But let's have a look in the build menu. We unlocked a new production machine. This. Okay. Oh, that needs... Hang on. That needs 4 rotors. They're made by combining... Oh, crafting bench. Okay, we can make these manually. I need 4. I need 4 of these then. Let's go and make some of those. Okay. I understand. So you make them in the assembly bench first and then that unlocks the other machine for you. Makes sense. Let me run all the way down the back of our little factory. This place is huge. Okay, so, and here we can make rotors. We should be able to. We need 4. So if I do... I need... add to to-do list. Oh, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we should just be able to just let this craft. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It would be nice if you've got it on your to-do list, if it just crafted that amount when you press space, maybe. That's fine. Now, where did I... oh, yes, I need to make an assembler now. So, let me run back down. I need, like, walkways or a roof or something on here to be able to quickly travel down my lines of assembly machines. Alright, so we need 50 rotors, and that was... what was it again? Oh, rods and... oh, I can tell from here, can't I? Rods and maybe plates? I think rods and plates. And rods are... what, here? And plates are on the end. Okay, so really I've got these the wrong way around. Okay, let's put an assembler down then. Because we can make one now. Oh, okay. This is huge. Let me rotate you around. And we need... you need... currently building an assembler. Oh, that's the materials I'm going to need to make it. I understand. Okay. Let's put it on the end here and we'll just have to belt the ingredients. So we want it lined up like that and probably lined up here too, I would think. How big is this thing? That's pretty good there, isn't it, I think? Let's put that, mark that position and see if that lines up for me. Pretty good. I will need it further back. I'm not going to get the belts in here, am I? And how many belts are going to go into this thing? 2. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need this further back. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's why we made all this space. I'll put it right here for now, I think. Give myself plenty of room. That looks good to me. It's almost central. I'd like that ladder in the middle personally, but I think it'll be fine there. Let's build it. Alright, and now we want to put in some belts. So I press E. Thank you everyone in the comments, by the way, helping me out with some of these tips. I want some... hang on, let's set the recipe first. I want rotors, so I need pipes and screws. Okay, so this should be screws. And this should be pipes. So really I should put that over there. I could put it in the middle here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do this again then. So it doesn't honestly matter. Oh gosh, stand back. Let's put that there for the moment, and I want this sort of lined up in the middle. I like this here. Yeah, that works. That works for me, and it works this way. Perfect. Okay. Pipes and screws. So that's these 2, and I need a conveyor belt Mark 2. And you go into 1. I need reinforced iron plates. Let me go and make some. How many of these do I need? Oh, I can do them here if I build the bench. That's right. It'll save me some time. Alright, what do I need for reinforced iron plates? Plates and screws. I can make some. I can make 33. Let's make a few. Can't remember how many I'm gonna need, but I'll make what I can and then we'll pick up some materials in a moment, I think. It would be nice if you could put one of these down and let a certain amount run while you're doing something else, maybe. That would be cool. I've got 19, I've got 20. I don't want to run out. And I'm going to need more from the assembler to be fed into a storage unit, so I'll make extra. Just to cover those belts. I did have a comment as well from someone advising don't bother making tier 2 belts for everything because you don't need that. Which is a really good point. But for now I'm just making everything high tier and we'll figure it out afterwards once I know what I'm really doing. Alright, so we need this from there to there. And we need this from there to there. This needs to be set to rotors. And I also need power bringing over. And I think I've got plenty of power. Got all these power lines. I could bring that one over easily to here, or I could put down another power connector here maybe. And bring it across from there. I think that might look better. Alright, so that's got power now. And you should be on. You're idle. Because you're waiting for the first... Yes, you're constructing. Okay, now we need to expand our foundations. Luckily I've got plenty of room this side. So we'll copy those and build some more of these. Wow, I don't know what I pressed there. That's fine. Let me get up here and do this. It's easier to see. And we don't need to go too far with these. I just need to put some storage down. I think that would probably be enough. I guess I'm going to want more assemblers, maybe? We'll just do these two for now. Alright, so we're going to want a storage. And probably put that down here. So that's in line there. Do we want it kind of off-center in the middle here? Yeah. We'll save conveyor length. There we go. And that should go in there, and that's going to be our rotors. Interesting. Okay, that worked out pretty nicely. It's very slow. So, how many of those do we need for our milestone? Let's go and have a look. It's definitely one of the things we needed, wasn't it? Oh my god. Need to make some stairs or walkways or something around this place. Alright, so milestones. I can put the rest of the plates in. Oh my god, I'm so close to having the right amount. I go and grab a couple more. I'll run around this way because I know they're on this side. I can slide, but I've forgotten how to do it. And I probably want a few more. Let me just grab those. Alright. So we're on our way to completing this milestone. And then we can select the next level. And I guess we're going to need more of those assemblers. So let's put the plates in. And we'll do a sort. We need 50 of those rotors. So now would be a good time, I think, for us to head out and go and do some exploring. Let me grab some screws. And keep those with me so that I've got good set of ingredients if I need to build anything on the run out there. Like a miner or something. But hopefully all of this can keep up. So let's see how we're doing. Yeah, we're doing okay for those. And screws are getting used, but we've got a lot of them. And rods are kind of stopped right now, but we've got a lot of those goods. Do I need more rods? I could probably do with a few. Might want to put 2 of those assemblers side by side. Cable. Oh yeah, this is making the cable for me. How are we doing for that now? Almost full. That's really cool. So these will just stop once the storage is full, I guess. And then we've got wire. I don't think I need any more wire on me, but I'll fill up to 500. And we don't need to carry those. And this is the cement. Let me take a little bit more of that. Alright, let me show you what I discovered then on my travels. I can see another something on the top there. Maybe we'll build up to that as well. So this is going to complete the objective jump pads for us when we get back, I'm sure. Gonna get these berries again. They respawn pretty quickly. You can see all of the bushes around here have been removed. That's my storage box full of leaves. I think we need to build across to that. Definitely. Alright, we need to go up. I've just realised my access to that location over there is from above. And while I'm there, I also think the caterium deposit doesn't look like this. It had like rocks covering it. And I did a Google search about how to mine it. And it suggested I might need something explosive to remove the rocks. So let me grab that out of here because I got one of these things. I think we've unlocked this anyway. A pulse obelisk. I don't know. How many do you think we need? Let's take like 5 with me. Don't think we need a nuke. I don't think we need one of those. I don't know why they gave me that as a Christmas gift. Oh, I've actually got some iron plates in here. That's cool. Yeah, this was a Christmas gift. They gave me a nuke for Christmas. Interesting. Let me put these away. And we've got some more gifts we can put away as well. I've no idea how these, what are they called? Nobelisks work, by the way. It's going to be very interesting for me. And I think, yeah, we've got 7 tickets, but I don't think there's anything we want to use right now. What? Why? Oh, I bet the powers this has run out. Yeah. Oh god, I hate when this happens actually. Let me grab some fuel then from, I don't know where the... I don't have a container for this, which is a bit of a shame. How much can I grab? Let me grab 50. Let me grab 100 actually. I think this is the wood line. Yep, I've got nearly 100. Do I want 100 in each or just 50 in each? I think 50 in each will be okay. I'm glad this happened while we were here and not while we just ran off. Let's go and see if we can fill this up now. So we want to split that. And where's the other 50? Is that all we've got? Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's add that in there and switch that back on. And we'll add this back in here. And they're good to go. Right, perfect. Let me grab some fuel because I will need some for the chainsaw just in case we want to chop anything up. I don't know, about 25 will be fine. I really should have put a container in here rather than these splitters, but it's fine. Alright, so we were heading this way and I want to go up because I made a walkway. And that'll take us to my little walkway running this way. I'm going to grab this gift. Keep turning these into coupons. There's another gift here. Oh, I can show you the copper deposit as well. I think you can see it from here. So there we've got 2 miners side by side, both feeding into the one belt. And that's keeping up with everything pretty well. I guess as we add more machines, we're going to have to increase that. That's all good. We'll get there. As far as I understand now, this game is just all about rebuilding, so we'll have fun. Alright, here's my lovely little bridge, my walkway, over to that, which I understand to be a caterium deposit, and I made a more of a platform over that one. That was my first attempt at a bridge. This was my second, and I'm pretty pleased with this one. It's got safety rails and everything. It's quite steep. It's actually quite scary. Alright, here we are. So this is the caterium. It's a pure node, but this is here. And as far as I understand, you have to remove that. So we're going to give this thing a try. I have no idea how these work. Ah. How do they work? Can I just drag one over at a time? No. I don't know how these work. Do I drop them on here? I looked this up, but I didn't look up how to use the obelisk, whatever it's called. Opening codex, let's see. Recipes. Pulse. Maybe we can't use this. Maybe we need another one that is explosive. An obelisk. Inbox. Onboarding completed, no. Huh. Drop? Can I drop stuff? I wonder. Oh, left and double click on shift and left mouse button, double click on equipment. Equip. Okay, shift and left mouse button. Compatible weapons. That looks like a plunger. So that looks like maybe that's the ammunition or the charge, but we need the weapon. Okay, so we need to go and make one of those. Right, I'm learning. By the way, there's this fella over here. We're on passive, so it's not gonna bother me. But he looks formidable. Yeah, I'm not liking him. On normal mode, I don't think I'd be as happy at seeing his face. Alright. Let's go and see if we've got one of those plungers then. Oh, this game is so good. Alright, so we want to have a look in our storage, which is just down here. Whee. Can I get down, please? Yeah, lovely. So I don't see one of those things in here. Can I make one? These are items, aren't they? Can I make one in here? No. Okay, I'm not sure what these are then and how I use them. Oh, maybe I need to unlock it. Yes, that's possibly a thing. In here, possibly? Let me look. Alien tech, caterium, nutrients, power slugs, quartz, sulfur. Here. Oh wow, the Nobilis detonator. So I can't use this yet until I unlock this bit of research. Okay. So I need to find coal. Where on earth am I going to find coal? I guess I need to just explore more now. Oh, we can do that. And then I'll need to make this black powder plus whatever those are. Those 100 in the middle there, whatever they are. I don't know what those are right now. Alright. Well, mystery solved. What a shame we didn't get a detonator for Christmas. They gave me a nuke, but not a detonator. Let me just make sure I haven't already got one. Stun rebar. Package rocket fuel. I'm just checking. Just double checking. Alright, well, we'll put those away for the moment then. I've got some more gifts to put in my recycling. Let's go and do that quickly. I'll check that I can't unlock it in the shop, actually. Only one coupon left to print. I'll pop these in here, though. Alright, shop. Do you have a detonator equipment? A coffee cup, okay. Oh, look at this. A boombox and some tapes. Interesting. I don't think it would let you just buy this. It's going to be something you've got to work to unlock, isn't it, really? I can apparently put a small miner on that deposit, which might be worth me doing, and then we'll run off and do some exploring. Yeah, no. I've not got anything in here. Can buy rotors if you have enough. And yeah, no, okay. That answers my question. Let's put this food away, which is over here. Right, so we've got a lot of materials. Let's go and see how the rotors are doing. They should be pretty much done now, I think. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, I definitely need like a catwalk around here so I can run to the end without getting caught up. We'll probably expand this foundation all the way across this location here. Oh, we got 60. Perfect. Well, we only needed 50, so we've got some extra. Yeah, let's leave the 10 here. I don't need to carry those with me. Whoops, 10, 11, 10. Thank you. So put those back in there. They take a long time. Long time to craft. Let's go and see what the next milestone needs. And we'll put these away in here and send that off. Launch. Jump pads.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Okay. I think jump pads would be pretty fun for just jumping across that other side of the factory. Now, do I have to wait for that to return? I think so. Select a milestone. Yeah, whilst that's away, we can't do much. Let me have a sip of coffee. So this is a limitless supply of coffee. Shame the liquid doesn't move when you tip up the cup. I'll tell you what we can do. Let me free my hands. I think that was H to free my hands. We can run over to the platform that I showed you I'd built and go and explore what's over there. There might be some goodies over there waiting for us to collect off the ground, because I saw a wreck and there were some other things attached to it, so it might be something we need without realising. And I think it's just here. Another gift. Lovely. Yeah, so I made standard thin foundations here. Just the metal ones, nothing concrete. And again, I can come this way without being worried about being attacked. And just down there, look. I think this is one of those hard drives. But we need to find coal, so I don't know where that's going to be. But yeah, there's wildlife around that ordinarily you'd have to fight, I guess. 33 rotors for nothing. Yoink. 100 cable. What's all this lying around for? 110 wire. Modular frames. More cable. 225. Whoa, these are great locations to come. Make sure I don't miss anything. Yeah, so this has been pretty bad for someone or something. Pick up leaves, just making sure there's nothing else to collect, like hidden. Nope, I think that's it. So it's just this thing I've got to search now. Drop pod. Emergency door status, repairs needed. 15 copper sheets. We've got those. 15. Okay, I'll take this stuff back and we'll come back. We'll get this done. And then we'll hopefully be able to scan this hard drive for something good. Might give us something useful. Music's gone all spooky. I may as well pick these pale berries up. I really don't know what I need these pale berries for. Really not sure. There's my copper. Oh gosh, my legs just wobbled there. I didn't like that. Think we can fly over to there? Yeah, let's do it. We want the gifts for recycling. Rate to re-entry. Lovely. I can pick a new milestone now. This is so much fun. I actually quite like this running around and picking the gifts up as an added activity. And I'm definitely enjoying getting those resources for my coupons. There's another gift coming down. I wonder when they stop. I mean, they've been relentless. So we've got 260. And I guess I'll put some of these things away in here, like the modular frames. And we've got 33 rotors. And I've got way too much of this stuff now. Let's put the overflow in here. 500 screws. We'll do a quick sort. We've got another bunch of cable. Some more wire. Yep, I'll carry the rest of that with me. And I noticed in here No, in here I had those as well. So let me put the 17 in there and we'll keep 100 on us. Okay. Right, let's have a look at milestones. So we've done tier 2. Let's have a look at tier 3. Phase is locked. Why? Why are you locked? Select milestone. Construct space elevator phase 1 to unlock tier. Oh. Okay. Right, so we're at that stage now. Yes. And we've got the ingredients. Alright, we can do that. Well, I didn't realise. So we'll need some of these back, I guess. We'll need 250 plates, so I'll take another of those. Another spool of... few spools of wire, actually. And then lots of iron rods, and we want those copper sheets as well to take over to that hard drive location. Oh gosh. Alright, this is fun. I like the extra challenge of these little activities. So wire on its own I think might be... that's cable. Wire on its own might be this one. Thank God we've got this on the side there. There we go. I'll put the excess away later, and then we need some rods. Rods? Oh yeah, rods are being used up at quite a fast rate. I think we're good. Yep. And sheets, copper sheets, which I think was this one. I don't think we needed many, but I'll take 152 with me. Right, where are we going to put the elevator? At the, yeah, space elevator. Where's a good place? What is it used for? And will I can always move it, I guess. Would here be a good place? Or maybe here? Right next to this, maybe? This could be a good place. How big is this thing? Space elevator. Oh gosh, it's huge. I need to link it to power, I guess. Should we put it over here? We've got some spare power lines this way. Can I put it on rocky ground, actually? Do we need to belt into this as well? Wow. Oh my gosh. Do I want to put it on a foundation? I could build out a foundation over here. And put it here. Yeah, let's put some foundations here. And we'll try and line it up and make it look neat. I've got any more foundations down here. How far out can we go? I think this is our limit here. Apparently you can drag. I'm not really sure how. Right mouse button? No. Oh gosh. Don't know if I wanted that there or not. We're wrecking this planet. How big do I need this space? Probably a little bigger, I think. This is quite a big space. All right, I think that should be good enough. And then we'll put it down here somewhere. Maybe I want to bring that over as well. Yeah, probably. Let me dismantle you. Dismantle these as well. Wow. So much concrete. Luckily we've got plenty of it. Oh no. What did I do there? Did that not place down there? Hopefully not. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I keep clicking too quick. Yeah, that good? This should be plenty, shouldn't it? And we've got a power line here. Alright, I might want to get up on something to build this thing. We'll see. Oh yeah, that might make things a lot easier. Okay, let's try. Space elevator. Need concrete. I've used all my concrete. Oh, that's fine. We've got plenty of that. Let me grab another stack. This is a good vantage point, actually, from up here. Oh, hi. The Christmas gift. I'm going to need more assemblers, but I think for now these are going to be fine. As I say, it can all be moved, and it probably will be. Yikes, look how huge this thing is. I see 2 inputs there and 3 on the other side. Is that right? Let's mark that with H, and then we can run around and look. I think it needs to go right to the end. And let's see how it looks this way. We might want some more foundations sticking out this end. It might even want, yeah, it might even want to move, like spin around, but I kind of like the idea of these inputs this side. They might be easier for me to get to. I'm building it. I'm building it. Whoa, look at that! Look at all the materials flying into it. Oh my goodness, look! Can I turn off? Can't remember how to turn off the HUD. Hey! Auto mode. HUI. T. Here we go. Look at this. Whoa! Hang on! I missed that. Oh wow. And this hasn't affected our power. It doesn't need power by the look of it. Oh! I was so scared what happened there. Alright, I'm gonna build some more. Oh, I need my UI back on. T. Come out of photo mode.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer.
Thank
the space
you.
elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
I'll try not to. I just found the mode that I was thinking I needed. Zoop. So I think I can drag. Maybe with Yes. Oh, well, that's a lot easier, isn't it? Okay, so holding the mouse button. Let me drag this foundation. Can I drag it in a different direction? 3's good. It's good for now. Ah, okay. So if I go to there, now can I bring it this way as well? No. Don't think I'm doing something right. Zoop. Oh, hang on. Do I do it like that? Nope. Maybe it's just straight lines? Could be just straight lines. I think I need to trim some of these things out. Yeah, I need to trim some trees. Okay, let's get the chainsaw in my hands again. It'll be noisy for a second. Get out of the way, nature. Oh, that's so violent. Look at that thing. It is absolutely huge. We've got 3 inputs this side. I think I'll want a few more foundations here, actually. So let me... Yeah, so you can only go in a straight line, maybe. Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. It's very possible. We might want a bit of extra room here for stuff. I'm missing concrete now. Right, that's good. I think that deserves a coffee, honestly. Whoa. Alright, so what the hell do we do now? Oh, this is amazing. Let's have a look. Right, press E to configure space elevator. Oh, okay, so it's... Oh! Phase 1. Load, awaiting cargo, seal and send, and then you've got a lever. We need 50 smart plating. Produced in an assembler, we need... Oh gosh, we need reinforced iron plates. Okay, well we can switch our production over soon. And we will need motors or rotors. Rotors, yeah. And that makes a smart plate. Okay. And how many do they want? They want 50. So we're going to need 50 rotors. Okay, well we've got those and we have the 50 plates as well. We could actually just set this to craft those. Actually. Smart plating. Now what is going to happen is these belts are not going to be needed. And I could just drop the ingredients in here. I need 50. Let me split that stack. So I want 50 of those and 50 rotors. So let me get those out of here. We'll do it manually for now. Well, we'll use the machine to make them, but we'll do this bit manually. It'll work for me. Save messing all my belts up and stuff. Oh, I need 100 of those. No, I need 1. Yeah, that's fine. It's the 2 per minute that confused me there for a second. Alright, so this should be making those smart plates. And we'll just leave this to do its stuff. That looks good. Let me put some screws back in here if there's any room. Plates. We only have 56, so let me grab a stack. And I need more concrete. And I could put some of these away. And cable, I guess I've got way too much cable. No, I've got one stack, that's good. And wire. And those, yeah, we need those for the opening up the hard drive container thing. And let's put those away and do a quick sort. It's amazing how quick that concrete went, but look at that. We made a thing. All right, we'll head back over to open up this hard drive thing then now. That'll be good. This is so fun. We're only an hour in, and I feel like we've achieved so much. I'm going to grab the gifts, and again, we'll recycle. There was some quartz there, but it hasn't respawned. I need to find coal. I have no idea where that's going to be. No clue. Hopefully this hard drive, as I say, will unlock something interesting for us. Something helpful. I think I can go this way for the platform. Isn't it amazing how jammed up your inventory gets? I've got 100 gifts I could have put away. Okay, so I've already grabbed that. It's down here, isn't it? Yep. Let's see what this is. Is it bright enough, by the way? There we go. Put the torch on. Just in case. Didn't realise it'd gotten so dark. Hi guys. Okay, this is the drop pod and we need to put in 15 of those and then pull this. Okay, gotcha. Please tell me I get those back. Oh yeah, it only used what I needed. And there's the hard drive.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All
Nice.
pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission.
Okay.
Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Yeah, well I was what, one of 3 people or something who survived landfall? Planetfall? At the beginning, I think that's what they said, so kind of self-explanatory really. Just gonna gather some of these. I really need to find coal next, I think. Because if we can open that obelisk, the detonator thing for the obelisk, then we could start getting that caterium. I could put the... That's true. I have portable miner. I believe, from what I read, you can put that on the edge of the deposit. And you don't need to remove the rocks on top. Maybe we'll go and do that quickly. Just clearing this in case it's hiding stuff. Hi, birdie. Sorry, did I take away your nest? I apologise for that. Anything in here? Is there any bodies? I mean, that would be pretty grim. No, these are the launchers that send off the equipment, maybe? Not carry the people. It's not a drop pod, is it? No. I don't think I've missed anything here. Alright, let's go and check that other location. See if we can put a portable miner down. It might get us enough of the material to unlock something again, so we're not far away. Can we jump down there? I think we can. I love that you can gather stuff while you're using the parachute. Right, let's put this in my hand then. left mouse button to place mine on caterium ore. They're so cute. You're so cute. A little less cute now. Okay, we'll come back for that then. That's not far away. I have no idea where to go for coal though. I'm thinking of maybe building across to that. I don't know if we have... I think we have enough materials. It looks like we might be able to do the jump thing. But that was pretty risky, so I think I might just build a platform. So I would like to use Q and organization, logistics, what specials, walls, architecture. Here we are. Walkway. Straight walkway. Okay, that looks good to me. And we probably want to head up in a second. I think that looks pretty decent. No, I'll turn it. Yeah, let's try... No, I'm going to turn it back. Let's try that, shall we? Alright, good. And then I probably want... Let me do... E to swap. Oh, yeah. I want that one that was going down, but to... How do I change the... Rotate, scroll up and scroll down. There we go. Okay. We want a bit of height here. And then probably a straight one, I would think. Oh gosh. Yeah, you're good. Yeah. Oh, it's quite scary. I find this scary. I'm not good with heights, even in games. This is fun though, very fun. I don't even know what that is. Is that a sphere? It's so strange that there's no requirement for any stability with this kind of stuff. I think we probably need to head up now. Do we do 2? I think we might do 2. And then I'm going to switch back to the straight walkway.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Oh gosh, that's not scary at all, is it? Oh, that's freaky. Okay, let me get rid of that out of my hand. I'm going to have to jump this last bit and I'm a bit scared. There we go. What are you then? Mercer, yeah.
Consume. Consume. Consume.
I'm getting you. I'm so sorry. Wow, what a view. Look at the space elevator from here. Yikes. Alright. Should I leave this here just in case? Oh man, look how close I was to missing the... Oh, my stomach's turning. I do not like heights at all. I guess we can jump down there in a second. I like having the rails. That's why I prefer that to a flat platform, I've got to say. It makes me feel a little bit more secure. Okay, let's get down. Come on. Okay, good. Grab this. Now, these are impure, yeah. Okay, already checked that, but just in case. Let's see how our construction's doing. I wouldn't mind putting some more stairs along here, but this is quite high. Right, how many have we got? We needed what? 50. We're up to 22, which is not too bad. Okay. Now, my resources that I've got on me, how are we doing here? Just want to make sure I've got full stacks. So we could do with picking up some plates and rods. Okay, we can do that. It's just a personal thing. I like knowing that I've got everything without having to run all the way back here. We're almost full. It's amazing. The difference from last time to this time. Almost got a full container. Alright, let's go and have a look in the hub. See if there's anything new there for us. And I can put the leaves in here that I gathered. Is this the leaf one? Yeah, that's the wood one. We've got another batch of leaves. And in here we'll put the wood. Which is that one there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, and we can put those things away as well, the copper sheets. But I'll put them over here in overflow. Copper sheets there. And what's that? That's the hard drive. Right, yes, we've got to decode that. Let's put these gifts in here. Thank you for the gifts, but I'm not using them right now. Right, okay. Alien tech. No, Sam. So what did we get? A Mercer sphere. Okay, we're looking for any research related to a Mercer sphere. We need to find crystals. Oh no, not again. Okay, well we know what causes that. So let's go and grab some of this. I'm gonna grab a bunch of this. So we want probably, what, 100? This is why I should have put a box. We could have had this going off to a box. What is that noise? So one of those big giraffe things walking past, possibly? That's spooky. Yeah, I'll have to get a container added to this section at some point. 100, so that's 50 each. Yes! What are you doing on my base? Get off my machinery. I'm wondering, can I put a container here? Does this feed out this way? Let's see. If it does, then we can do this. I need a Mark 1. Oh, it does. Brilliant. Okay. Let's put in a storage container here. And this'll just make everything a lot easier, won't it? Is that right? Clip in? Clip in? Are you lined up? Yeah, I think you're good. And then I think I just need to add a bit of a belt on there. Finish the belt off. Oh, well that was a really good solution. Yeah. So these are all still feeding into these. But now they're feeding into this storage container as well. Let's research the hard drive. Well, that's just filling up a little bit. I'll put half of this in each of these for now, but I do want to stock these up as much as I can. What are you doing back there? Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is, just wandering off over there. Cool. Alright, so we want to research this hard drive. That takes a few minutes, doesn't it, if I remember? Is it in this? Hard drives, it sure is. That's going to take 10 minutes. Okay, well, we can go and do a bit of exploring while that's happening. The Mercer Sphere. Do we have another one in here, or did we research it? I guess I'll just put that away in there for now. So we've got quite a bit of sulfur. We need quartz and we need coal. And we should have a bunch of that waiting for us when we run back over in that to that other location, which we can do. Well, this is good because this uses some of those resources to make me some stacks of this. I'll take 100 stack. And I'll split this in half and fill those two machines up again. So at least it'll run for a bit longer this time. And then I want a, I don't know, a 25 stack for the chainsaw, I guess. I've got to split one, I'm so sorry. It has to be done. There we go, perfect. Alright, so everything will be working away. We've got plenty of materials. I could do with a few more plates, but I think we've got enough for now. Can I find coal? Can I search for coal yet? I don't think I can. Quartz. Let's see where the quartz is, shall we? None near me. Yeah, none near me right now. So where... There's a... Is that a slug up there? A yellow slug? Oh, look! 1500 in that direction. Right, let's have a look on the map. Can we see where that's marking? Raw quartz. Show me. Okay, we want to head there then. So... me pop a marker on the map there. Can I... No, what? Do it again. Hang on. I'm still getting used to the map. It's good, but I'm still getting used to, very much still getting used to it. Let's open the map ready. And it's over here. Should be. Takes a while to find it, doesn't it? Interesting that it found that one first. Okay. Quartz hidden. Claimed? Okay. Oh gosh, find... Why could I see it before? Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, so I want that, and I want to put... Oh no, it did it again. Show me on... Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's just run this way. Oh, so definitely in this direction, and we're going to try and get that yellow power slug, I think. I need a vehicle, that is for sure. That power slug's right on top of there, right by the two stinky things, the toxic gas stuff. Possibly can't do that yet. Possibly. Can I jump on here? Unless... No, there's one of those right at the top, but that is a yellow power slug. Okay, let's do the scan again from here. We should be nearer it now. I see another Mercer Sphere. I'll grab a nut and one of these things in case we need any heals. Oh, it's toxic. Oh my gosh, it really is toxic, isn't it? Well, we've got to keep an eye out anyway as we run around because there will be coal deposits somewhere. Possibly quite a distance from us. I think I should get that thing if I can. Yeah, I'm glad I turned the animals' aggression to passive. I do not think I would have enjoyed trying to deal with that as well as... Ah, there's some sulfur there. As well as doing the rest of this stuff. So let's go and get this Mercer sphere. I can jump properly. Oh my goodness, what the hell was that? Right, go up here first. Little hops. Alright. And then up here. Up here. Across there. Can we make that jump, do we think? Yes. I don't know what button I pressed there. Jump. So jump and move forward seems to work pretty well. Jump and push forward. Okay, yeah. That's a little better. Easy to control. So jump and push forward, and I missed. But we didn't fall all the way down. I'm terrible at parkour. Yep, I did hurt myself. Can I eat one of those? How do I eat one? Like that. Okay. H. Right, let's try this again. This is painful. Should I just build something? I think so. I'm thinking too much about it, I think. It's so floaty, I think that's the issue. Oh, yep. And also I don't like the height. Which does not help, honestly. At least for me. Okay. Right, we did that bit. Okay, be kind, please, game. I'm not good at this. In any game I've ever played, I've never been good at parkour. Oh, okay. Up here, I guess? Ooh. And there where? Help me, game. Ah, I seem to be stuck. Ah, okay. Oh no. I might build here. I'm so sorry if this is a bit cringeworthy, but I'm gonna build here. I guess this is what you carry all this stuff with you for. Can I put you in a little easier here? Cheat. Yep, I'm a cheat. I don't care. I've got to get up there somehow.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Oh, I don't like being up here. Oh gosh. Alright. And we're almost there. We almost made it. Woo! Okay. Another Mercer sphere. Look at that. What a great effect. What can we see from up here? Ooh.
Be appropriate.
That could be quartz. I'll do another scan in a moment. Oh, there's a big creature over there. Anyway, let's grab this.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
Rude. So it doesn't like Windows. Maybe it's a Linux user. So let me do another scan while we're up here. It should be much easier to see exactly where this deposit is. I thought that looked like quartz, but obviously not. I am a bit turned around, I'll be honest. It's still quite far. It's right over in that direction. All right, well, there's plenty of walkways, so let's go for it, shall we? We'll see how far we can get with the old parachute. Man, research complete. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll do that when we get back. This is quite a far journey. I'm going to grab this gift. The stinky gas here. Are we not supposed to get around this way? Can I run through it, do we think? Oh, even that doesn't like the gas. Okay. Interesting. It is like a line of it here. Do we think we can make it if I just run through the middle here? I'm going for it. I've got to, I think. Damage to property. Are we good? Are we good? Thank God I brought these things with me. Alright. I've only got a couple though. Gonna need more. Alright, we're in a new biome, I think. I'm gonna grab some more of these berries. I think I had some nuts or something as well. Yeah, that might give me... That restores half a segment. That one whole segment. Okay. Oh, well, we're healed again, so that's good. Right, let's have a look around. Ooh! Look at this! A huge mushroom. Oh, it's so very Subnautica, isn't it? But above ground. Alright. Noises are so different. I love it. Oh, I like that there's different biomes. That is fun. This is harder to navigate though. How am I going to get back? It's a shame there's no way to teleport, isn't there? Let's have a look up here. Is that something I can collect? Yeah, bacon. That's always good. Whoa. Bacon! Alright. Tempting me. Oh my gosh. Right, where's the quartz? I forgot which direction it was even in. 470. It's so far away. Yeah, this one's closer. Okay, let's go for it. I mean, what are you gonna do? I do like the fact that you don't lose stamina when you're flying like this. Am I gonna hit the leaves and fall? No, we seem to just clip through, which is kind of nice. Hello? What are you? Oh gosh, that doesn't look very friendly. Bees. Yeah, that looked like bees. That could mean that that was something I needed to get. What? Are you? You're guarding that deposit there, aren't you? Oh, you're doing the toxic gas thing. Let's sneak around here. Let's make him think that we've left and then we'll sneak in behind him. I'm grabbing all these bacon things. Are you coming after me? I think he's moved. I think I heard him walking away. That is... Okay, bees. I think they're bees. They look like bees. Raw quartz! Okay, I'm going to need a miner, aren't I? And we need to put this on the map as well. So let me build something special. Crafting bench. Can I build it here? I want a miner. Can I build that here? No. That's fine though. I know what I've done. I want the other thing, which is an equipment workshop. And let's make a miner. Should we make 2? Should we make 3? Let's put... oh, no, hang on. Let's just make... yeah, no, let's make the 3rd. What I'm going to do... I think I've still got enough materials on me. We will put a... actual miner there, I think. Miner Mark 1. And if I rotate that around to maybe there. Can I fit a storage in? That's probably not the best place, is it? Let's do that again. Can we power this over here? I don't know that we can. Alright. And then we want like a storage. Just somewhere here. It doesn't really matter, does it? And then some belts. I mean, I don't think it matters if it's 1 or 2. And then we want some sort of power here. So, how can we do this? Let's grab the bacon. This is a very nice area though. Very nice area. Okay, bear with me just one moment. Okay, sorry about that quick phone call. Okay, well, we're going to power this thing up. Let me have a quick look. Power. So really we want a biomass burner. We can afford it. We don't have any actual fuel here, unfortunately. But we're going to put this... I guess we'll just manually load it for the moment. Let's put it down on the grid at least, I suppose. Will it go on a grid? Guess it doesn't matter. Put that down there. And we probably want another storage container with some fuel going in there. So let me at least get that in. I need to rotate it around. And we'll kind of place it here. And that's kind of lined up a little bit. And I'm going to put in just a normal conveyor. And we'll feed that in there. And then I can come back and at least load this up with some fuel shortly. But for now, we'll do it like this. And I'll put in there what I have, which is 25. That should keep it going for a while, I would think. And once that fuel hits, we'll have power. And then I think we'll be good to go. There we go. We'll have to bring a lot more fuel over here. That's so cool. And that's going to get us some raw quartz. I'm going to mine a little bit manually. I'll take like 20... I don't know how quickly this is going to actually mine the stuff. Maybe take 50 back with me. It's very noisy. It's a beautiful looking deposit. Yeah, I'll take 50 because 50 seems to be a good research amount, doesn't it? So I think 50 back. Alright, that's good. This is mining pretty quickly. Look at that. This is going to fill up, so that's cool. I'll take another 50 then. As well take the 100 back. And I'll have to come and fill that container up with some fuel as well. Okay, I'll leave this running. How much has this used already? Let's see. Oh, yes, that's all gone. Crumbs. 24 left in there. I only bought 25 with me, so that's pretty good. Let's put this on the map then. This is my quartz mine. So we want to put... what else did I put over here? That symbol, okay. That symbol here. Fine. And that is... show stamp somewhere? Map a marker. How do I... can I remove that? Hang on. Remove stamp. Remove stamp. How do I now get rid of that actually? Yeah, there we go. I think I want to put it here like this. I think that's what I do. Yes. Oh, it's so confusing. Right, select icon. And I want stamp. And I want this. Select icon. And this is my quartz. And this will be fine for the time being. And then apply. Oh, is it? Do we care that I've done that in reverse capitals? You know what? I'm going to leave it because why not? That's fine. Can I actually edit that? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I better correct it, hadn't I? Let's put it all in lowercase. Quartz. No, you know what? I'm going to put a capital Q because I did for the caterium. Right, there we go. So we know where to come back for this now. I may as well take some more with me. I'll take another 100. There we go. Leave that running. Okay, I saw some bacon mushroom down here. Let's go and grab that. That was funny sound, wasn't it? With me running through the water there. And there was another one up here. And we really need to head home. I would not have guessed that my hub was in this direction, I've got to say. I kind of want to kill those things and see what they give me, but also I don't want to injure myself because we kind of did get injured already coming this way. What is this? Is it just a geyser? Yeah. That's so cool. I've never seen that. Oh gosh. Yeah, we probably don't want to be there for that. Let's swim over this way. Please, are you going to let me get this without hurting me? It looks like you are. Okay. Nice. Alright, where am I going for my hub? This way. We've got to see if we can get back up because we're in quite a low elevation here. Gosh, that's quite high. Oh, but this looks like a way. Can I gather you? It's so beautiful. We need a bit more of this in No Man's Sky. There needs to be much more foliage. It's quite often quite empty. Oh, we've got to run the gauntlet again. Let me make sure I've got this in my hands then. And we can kind of heal as we run through, I'm sure. So we need to go this way. If we could get some elevation, some height, I might be able to float over the top of those things. That might be the way to do it, actually. There's my elevator. Oh, this is perfect. Look, this looks like gold. No, caterium again. Ah, yes, those are those things over there. Okay. Alright. I'm going to jump from here and float over the top, I think. If I can get up. We'll see. There might not be a good way. Oh, the way the parachute just takes off with you. Kind of scary. So, yeah, I can jump from here and hopefully float over the top of all this gas. And this way was definitely quicker. So when I come back, I'll head past the elevator because there's my little outpost thing. I'll head out the elevator and come this way. But I've got it on the map now, so it should be a lot easier. Right, let's go for it. Screw you, toxic gas. Nice. I don't need to be eating that. I just quite like the idea of it. That I'm ignoring that. I didn't see any coal, although admittedly we didn't really spend too long. I think I'm going to stop and get this sulfur. Look at that perfect landing. May as well grab this. Whoa, okay. Right, let's go for it. I don't think we've got enough height to use the... There's a gift up there. There's my platform. You could just see the side of there. And let me just check this is iron again. Impure again, yep. Ah, there's one of those slugs we were looking at, weren't we? Can I fly across to that, do you think? Don't think so. That's even further, I reckon. Let's see how far we can get. No, we're going too low. We need the height. We could just do the same thing and just eat our way through. But no, I think we'll get that later. There's some more limestone there, maybe? I'll grab some of these. I have no idea where to look for coal. Not really come across any so far. On the map, can we run while we've got the map open? We can. So on the map, we've opened a fair bit up here now. We need to check down here and obviously over in that direction. And there's a bunch of it at the other side of the water here that we should go and look for. But we can start marking these places on the map now and let's go and take a look what's out there. Well, I am back. I need much more fuel, which I can now grab from here, can't I think? No, not this one, but this one over here. Oh, nice. Let's grab 2 stacks and we'll take those over to the quartz the next time we go. Let's also put away the Mercer sphere. We've got another one of those. We've got quite a bit of quartz. We've got a blue power slug as well. Some sulfur. Some more caterium. 39 there. Another nut. Some more bacon stuff. Quite a bit of that actually. And I really want to put away these gifts. Let's get those turned into coupons. To be honest, I think I'm probably gonna turn the rest of these in as well. And we'll just keep this running. It's here, it's being powered, why not? I can transfer the whole stack, can't I? Shift, drag and control and click. Maybe like that? Control click? Ah, there we go. Need to read the screen properly. So we'll do a quick sort. We have a few berries in our hands. Got a couple of portable miners. We need to go and pick up the caterium that we're mining locally anyway. So that's for our mine, our quartz mine. I probably want a little bit as well, a little bit extra for me to have in my hands. So let me split maybe 50. Not easy to do. That'll do. That's fine. Okay, what's next? Milestone. Let's see what we need. Select a milestone. We can't, can we? But we need to deliver something in the elevator. That's probably what we need to do for the next stage. 50 of those things. Okay, 50 of those things on the top right. By the way, why have I got this here? Can I get rid of you? Yeah. Okay. I realise that's been there all the time. Right, we've got 50. What about that for timing? Have we run out of stuff? Oh, I only put in a certain amount, didn't I? Yeah, so we can turn this back into making rotors now. Or we could do... What are we feeding in? We're feeding in rods. We could move this over one and start making reinforced plates. But let's make some rotors again, because we're bound to need those. And we'll let that sit and just work on making those. All right, elevator. What are you wanting from me? You want 50 smart plating. There we go. Load. Seal. You've been playing for 2 hours. Thank you, game. All right. Are we ready? Oh, hang on.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Oh.
Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more.
Ooh.
Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Nice. All right. So we need to send this off. So how does that get up there? Wow, that was so fast. Oh. Was it like... Oh, it's making me feel a bit motion sick, actually. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Okay. Look at it all being created by drones and stuff up there by the look of it. Okay, so we've got to deliver the parts in order to make the rest of what they've kind of blueprinted up there. We need 1,000 of those things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the smart plating needs this. We need a constructor to make this. An assembler, sorry, to make reinforced iron plates for sure. But let's leave it making rotors for now, because that's going to take an absolute age. I mean, how many have we got going in here right now? Oh, we're up to 50 already. That's not too bad. Okay, I know we've been playing for 2 hours, but there's a couple of things I still want to do. I want to go and grab our caterium. And I also want to see if we can do something with this quartz. So let's go and check. And we should really, actually, while I'm here, stock up on some things, shouldn't we? Let's make sure we've got a full stack of everything. So we want a full stack of plates. Rods we need. Screws we need. We've got 500 screws. We didn't use any screws, but I'll take some rods. Okay, and we've still got 50 plates. And we need a little bit of one wire and a little bit of this stuff. Oh, this is full. Now if I take... I'll just take one off the belt, I think. There we go. 200 cable. And what else do I need here? 75 wire. Alright, so that's still going. Wire takes ages to craft. Now the problem... No, that's fine, because this is storing the wire, isn't it? Yeah. So that should generally fill up, because this is at a standstill. That's good. And we've got another storage container of that anyway. I might keep 50 of those on me. Now we know we need them for the hard drives. And concrete. We'll take another stack of that. Put that back. So solid fuel, right, okay, let's go to the hub. You can see why this game is so very addictive, because I am hooked. I am completely hooked. Alright, what are we looking for? We want to do some... check in and see if we can do any research. So, quartz. Oh, hard drive scan. Yes, of course. Alternate bolted frame or 6 inventory slots. Oh, bolted frame. Oh no. So instead of what to make? Let me check. I need a constructor so I can check this recipe. Can I find it in here? No. So... Oh, you are a constructor. Is it a... Let me see here. Oh, we can make these now. It's an assembler recipe then, isn't it? Okay, bear with me. Oh, don't kill me. And you are where? Over here. Need another one of these put down, don't I? Modular frame. So a modular frame is normally reinforced plates 3 and 12 of those. 3 and 12. 3 and 12. Alright, but we have the chance of making it, what, for less materials and using something else cheaper, maybe? Let's see. Let's see what it said again. I love seeing all this stuff just happening. It's so cool. Hard drive. Oh. Hard drive library. Oh, here we are. Right. So 3 awesome screws. 56 screws. Is this a good trade-off or should I take the inventory slots? Alternate bro... It seems like... A rod's harder to make than... N? Rods? Iron rods, yeah. Ah. Ingots to rods, no. Three and 12. Or some screws. And we've got the cast screws recipe, which is 5 and 20, and that makes 50. Oh, I don't know what to pick here. That makes 2. And how much does this recipe make again? Hard drive library. That makes 5. I'm gonna go for this. Because these don't come about very often. And it has to be beneficial at 5. And the 3 is the same, it's just using these screws. And these screws we're making very cheaply anyway, without having to make the rods. So that's an extra step we're saving. So yeah, I'm gonna select that, I think. I think that was the right thing to do, I think. Okay, we've got quartz. Let's have a quick look at what we can do. We've got plenty of this. So yeah, should we do this or should we do that? We can do both, I think. Start research. Okay. We're going to get an announcement. We are.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
All right. Let's get this. Ah, look. This was a comment from someone. I'll explain in a second. Let's do this one. These are blade runners that make you run faster. All right, we need silica.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Okay. So we need 50 silica and 10 frames. Is that something we can kind of manually do in the hub? I wonder. In this bench here. How many did we need? Because I'd really like to do that and get these. 50 and 10. I think we can do this. 50 and 10. Didn't we get the alternate recipe, or did we not get it in here? Oh, you know what? We can make 10. We can make more than 10, honestly, but... And we need 50 silica. I don't know if we can do that here. 8. 10. Okay, and then silica. Can we make silica? 50. Yes. I'm going to do it because if I can unlock that recipe, we can make those blades and they make you run much faster. And that's going to be absolutely critical for getting around. We only need 50. That did not take long at all to do, which is awesome. Right, let's unlock this research. Quartz and start research. Nice and quick. Okay.
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Oh, amazing. Okay. 200 inflated. 6. There's our 6 inventory slots. I have to. Yeah, let's see if we could do that. We can make 215. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm so glad I put that miner down. We will run some fuel over there shortly, though. But I'm so glad I did that. That's awesome. I might even take another couple of stacks over there. We're going to need probably a lot of this silica. I would imagine we use this for glass as well, which we'll want for the factory. So over in the assembler, we're working on a component that makes up this, and the frames are going to need reinforced iron plates, so we are going to need another assembler taking the taking the sheets that we've made and the screws and making some reinforced iron plates. But I really did want to add that anyway to our list of items that we're making a lot of, so we'll set that up in the next one. I don't think I'm going to do it now because we're massively overrunning again. And that should be my 200. Yeah, I don't want to do any more than that for now. Let's get this unlocked. Quartz. And we'll do this. Start the research. Perfect. Oh!
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
What is that? Quartz crystal. Oh! I did that, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're very close to being able to do that. I need more quartz though. Alright, look at our inventory now. That's so good. Alright, okay, two things. Let's make the blade things if we can. Can't afford recipe. Add to-do list. What do we need? 20 silica, 3 frames, and 3 rotors. We can make that happen. I'm pretty sure. No. In here. Alright, so 20... Oh, we can only make 15. No! Okay. Well, we've got to run back over there and put our fuel in, so maybe we can get that done in time. I'm not sure. Modular frames. How many do we need? 3. 2. Let's do one more. Okay, and rotors, which we should have waiting for us over here. Should we take some more of this with us? I reckon we can. Alright, let's run down the end over here. So many gifts waiting for us everywhere. I'm gonna have to pick these up. There's so many in one place. It would be rude not to. Alright, now... Oh! Yep, I'll have those. So we just need a bit of silica. Okay, what am I doing now? We're going to run to the caterium... I'm pretty sure I keep calling it the wrong thing. We're going to run over to the caterium node and pick up the... what's waiting for us there, and then we're going to run back to the quartz, I guess, but maybe I'll save that for next time. Let's see how long it takes us to get there. I'm going to go this way because I think it's an easier route. I don't think it'll take us too long. We've got to kind of head over that way. We know where it is on the map now anyway. The quartz. And this should be pretty easy to get to. This way it's better, isn't it? Yep, this bridge. I like all these bridges everywhere. I could float over with the parachute, but I'm a bit scared. I only left one miner here. I thought I had more. Maybe I could put another miner down. Yeah, for now I think we'll We'll just put 2. We could put a third one here. No, we could put 2 more back here. Yeah, let's quickly do this. We need one of these. Oh gosh, okay, and then we want 1 miner. I'll make 2. So we've got a spare. And we'll get rid of you. And we'll put those in here. Alright, so now we move that out of my hands. We've got 100 of that. Which one was the first one we put down? Oh, that produces very quickly, doesn't it? We may as well empty these before we run back. Right, okay, let's go. That'll do for the moment. Now we want to just run as fast as we can and try and get back to that quartz, which is where on the map? Let's pull up the map and actually... Can we not? I wonder. Infinite. Maybe that will help now? I'm not really sure why that's not showing. Let me check that again. What does this say? Marker view. Just marker view distance on compass. Far. Apply. I didn't apply it. Quartz! Okay. I'm getting it. Alright, so we do have to run back that way. That's fine. Shall I drop this caterium off? I think I should, probably. Can we do any more research? Quickly? Let me just check. We can certainly make some... Yeah, we need to make ingots. Maybe I should very quickly set up a smelter and start that working. Maybe I can just put the caterium in and get it making what we want. And I don't really want to disturb any of this stuff, so let's just put one of those down and get that going. Production smelter. It can just live here for now, honestly. That will do. That will do. And I just want to power it. So where's the power? There. And we want to bring that to there. And hopefully that doesn't wreck anything. And we want caterium, and I want to put, I don't know, that in there. Now, can I use this storage here? No. But I don't mind leaving it just running like that. Maybe we copy one of these and put a quick belt system down as well. Why is that so... Well, that's fine. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I could put another container here. Does that really matter where it is? And I'll probably want to spin that around. Because I want that to come out of there and go into there. Just for now. And I want to cliff. Control drag. Yep. That works. And then let's just move a Mark 1 belt Will you go? Oh? No. Okay, let's move this then. Let's copy this. I really wanted to just run over and get my other stuff, but that's fine. I think that's online with this one, isn't it? Yeah, there was a blue line there. I saw it. Is that fine now? Yeah, okay. Put that in here. Just temporary, but I think it'll work. Maybe we won't have clearance to put this. Would have helped if I'd have put it the right way round. Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Oops, I forgot to press control. Okay, power is out. We'll go and fix that in a moment. We want you to now go in here. Yes, that works better now. And we want what? Oh. Okay, right, let's go and sort power out. I guess it's those two things down there again. Let's grab another... I mean, we could put 200 stack in there, can't we? Oh, no. Well, it's all working again now. Okay. Well, I can remove this completely from the equation, this amount of power here. I don't know why that failed there, but everything's back up and running now. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so let's go and grab our quartz and put the fuel in. And we were saying that quartz is that way. Right, good. So caterium bars are being made so we can unlock that next bit of research. That's going to be good. Yeah, we've got like 10, well, 8 minutes. Let's see if we can get there in 8 minutes. And that'll be another 2.5 hour episode. But I'm having so much fun. I don't want to stop now. I've got to run through the horrible smell again. The gas. Maybe I can kind of go up and around a little bit more this time. Yeah, I need those blades, but we need that little bit of quartz. If I'd have bought an extra stack back with me, oh, we would have been golden. It's all good though. I'm wondering if I go up here, maybe I can get some height to fly over the top of those things. I might quickly try. Might be a little safer than just trying to run the gauntlet and eating food, but it wasn't too bad to be honest. Okay, quartz in this direction. Iron ore there. This is definitely faster than the first time. Didn't realise I ran so far. Still no sign of coal. Or at least I can check out what this was that we saw recently. I think it's just limestone, yeah. Did I call it sandstone before? I think I did. Yeah, it's limestone. Okay, there's the zone over there. Okay, yeah, you do have to run the gauntlet by the look of it. Well, maybe not. There's a big gap in the middle here. Let me make sure we've got those in our hands, and I'm just going to eat and run. Okay. You're going to give me more? And a bit more. There we go. And we can grab some bacon on the way and bump into that fella. And I'll grab another one of those for the way back. I'm just hoping that there's an awful lot waiting for us here, and then we can get that next stack of research done. Oh yeah, I forgot we flew across a lot of this. There's the geyser that we saw. So it should just be the other side of this. There's that weird creature that doesn't like us. And our operation should just be around the corner here. Here it is. Awesome. Right, it looks like it's off, which I'm not surprised about. But let's put all but... Hang on. There we go. Let's take 67 with us, but that should be enough to keep that going for a good while. And let's see what's in here for us. Oh! My goodness! Alright. That's good. Let me leave 86 in there and we'll take all of these stacks. We're going to have to set a machine up here for turning that into silica, maybe? Would that be the best thing to do, or just leave it as it is for now? Wait, what are you waiting for? Oh, we need to turn you back on. Oh, this is amazing. So this is going to just fill up so quickly, but it is empty again now, so we're good for a moment. Alright. I'll bring more fuel over here at some point. Let's get back home. Bacon. We're definitely going to have to make some more storage, aren't we? I might just make a container over there and shove the stuff in, to be honest. Oh, this is so beautiful. Alright, we need to get up again. I think we did this last time. We ran around and up this slope, didn't we, I think? It didn't take long. I've got 3 minutes to get back. Yeah, my inventory is full. Thank goodness we got that upgrade. Otherwise this would have been not as fruitful. And let me grab... Do I not have them in my hand? We only have one? Oh, okay. We're going to need to get something to eat to make sure we can make it past these toxic eruptions. There's bacon. What properties do the bacon things have? 2 segments. Okay. I'm going to eat the bacon. It does look like bacon. I can see why it's called that. Oh man, not a good place I've picked here to glide through. Maybe, I mean... Did I jump up this before? It might be worth a time just to try. No, okay. Can you actually just run around? Maybe I can just run around here and save my health. Yeah. Oh well, there you go. Right, what have we got down there? I've not looked down here before. Alright, no sign of any coal, I don't think. Alright, let's fly if we can for a little bit. Let's put the bacon away, shall we? I don't think we need that now. Okay, 30 seconds left to make it 2.5 hours. Can we get there? Oh, no we can't probably, but I'm going to run over even slightly longer then. But that's fine. This has been such a good day. We've got so much done. I can't believe we built that thing. Crazy. And I guess it's more exploring next time, but I want those blades, so let's see if we can quickly get those made. That's what we're really after right now. And we also need to find a way of breaking those rocks on the caterium node. So however we unlock that thing, the detonator looking thing, we can get that done. Nice. Okay, so we want somewhere to put all of this quartz away. I think I'll just put another container down over here. If this is finished with the caterium, we could use this. Does this make silica? No, so we would need... Yeah, it looks like this is finished. So what we could do is delete this, which I might not be able to do. Can I turn you off for the moment? Alright. And I'm worried that if I drag this into here, it's going to go through the belt. It is. Let me remove this belt then. Yep, that's better. If I put a constructor here, maybe, if it'll fit. Is that okay there? Possibly better there. Let's put it down with H and then I can move it over so it's in the middle. Is that how I want it? Where's the middle? I don't think I've got any constructors here. I guess it doesn't matter. That'll do. Let me see if I can make silica in here. I can. I don't want to put all of this in there. So maybe I should keep some. What am I going to need more of? Let's sort of split it half and half. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so there's half and then half in my inventory. You can go get more. I'm not too worried about that. And this we are going to set to silica. Now look, this, what is quartz crystal? Interesting. We need that. Alright, I'll make the silica by hand. Let me wire this up. We have a power line here we can use. Where's the connection, please? Over there. No, there's no storage, but I have prepared for this. That's good. I did put storage here. Oh, is that not right? Did I not line this up properly? 3. I want that to go here. Oh, have I got that the wrong way around again? I possibly have. Okay. Yeah, probably. Is that right there? Is that going in? That's going out. That's going in, isn't it? Have I done that right now? Oh no, that's completely the wrong place. Oh, it's because of this. What was this doing then? Oh no. No, that was that. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. H. I think that's right. No? What have I done here? 3E. Yeah, that's my fault. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that again. Okay, so that's been used. This is just gonna have to keep, you know, like whatever's here in stock in the machine, and then I'll need to move this all around again after. I need more space. I need a lot more space. Let's take that with me anyway. Right. Let's try and get these blades done. I need a bit of silica, don't I think. Which we'll make manually for now, that's fine. So, silica. Needed 50. Maybe? It's not a lot, but I think it was 50. Okay, and that was for the research. There's so much to remember. It's crazy. Was it this? No, I did that. Blades. Oh gosh. No, I need to craft them. That's right. So in here. That's right. Okay, blade. Right, good. I can make one. All right, let's put these on. Yeah, there's a bit too much going on for me right now. Let me put this stuff away. Woo! I think that is much faster. Can I put the raw? Oh yeah, it's definitely faster. Do I want to put it in there or in here? I think in here is fine. Hold down control. There we go. And we've got 51 of that quartz crystal, which we do need for an unlock. We needed 100. Okay, well we can work on that next time. And we also need some more reinforced sheets. We can unlock that if we had the other thing. The Explorer? Oh, we got to get that and then we can get this. That's like a buggy. Oh, that looks cool. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do that next time. Okay, is there anything else I wanted to do before we wrap up? Let's see, let me put that away in here. Do a very quick sort. Oh, yeah, gifts in here. Good. And should we print off the last of the tickets that we've kind of done? Oh, there's only 2. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Okay, and is there a milestone or anything? Yeah, we've got this unlocked now. Okay, so 50 rotors we've got. We've got the cable, 150 reinforced iron plates. We can get this done, but I'm so tempted to do it now. And then we can scan for coal. I want to see where the coal is. Do you guys? I do. Let me go and grab some materials and let's make some of these reinforced plates. I'm curious. We should grab you as we're passing through. And we've still got to make silica as well, don't forget. This is the caterium. We might be able to do some research with that now. I'm getting so distracted. Right, we need, what, 50 of these split? That looks good. And then we want plates. So let me very quickly, put down a crafting bench. And we want, what, a load of these. Which is screws and plates. Right, easy. Super easy. Screws. You get 3. Alrighty. So that's going to make 120. 129. How many did we need for the... You know what I should do? I don't think I selected the milestone, and if we do that, then we'll know exactly what we need, won't we? Coal power. 150. Yes. Right, okay. Should we put in what we've got? 50 rotors, yeah. 33. Alright, now we know what we're working with. Let's get back to my little craft area. This thing's amazing, I love it. Alright, so we need more of those and some wire. And the wire is here. Easy. Take 2 stacks, I guess. Plates, we need screws. We've got the screws. We just need 150 of these. Right. Very cool. This game just keeps you wanting to do the next thing and then the next thing and then the next thing, and it keeps you playing. It's pretty cool, I've got to say. We need what, 117 of these? And we're on 17. Perhaps we should put a an assembler together to make these for us. Let me have a look at my inventory. We've got this research to do. And we've got that quartz crystal as well. I think we needed that for something, didn't we? And we should probably make some more silica. I wish you could leave this running while you went off and did stuff. But I guess that would defeat the object of all the machines then. Okay, well, we're up to 40. We're a third of the way there, maybe? Little less, but almost. Right, 50. Using up my materials. Got 2 rotors to put away. Well, that's cool. It'd be nice to get this milestone done and then we can see exactly where the copper is, and then I know where to head out in the next one. We can just kind of set some things crafting and then run with our new fast legs over to the new area and go look for new stuff. Okay, we're on 76, 77. Not long to go. I can make another 42. We're going to have enough stuff? Yep. It's amazing seeing it all go down. It's not too slow doing this. We've got 90. A 100. Yeah, we only need 117, so we're not far now. I think unlocking that modular frame recipe was good. I think that was a good choice, I think. I'm hoping. Alright, let's stop it there. I think I've got enough now. Let's remove you for now. And let's go and pop all of this in. See if we can get that milestone complete. Can I sneak through here? Yeah, kind of. Okay, so we've got the cable. And we've got this stuff. Perfect. A little bit more cable. Coal power.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source.
So we're going to need pipes.
To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay. Sarcasm, I love it. And one last thing. One last thing. Oh, it's so addictive, this game. We've got a research we should be able to complete here. Yes, we only needed 50. We made 100. Let's get that done. Excellent. Oh, we need 100
Research
wire.
completed. Quick wire recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
Oh, we're so close to being able to do a zip line. Okay, but that's for next time. I cannot do any more now. All right. Well, I think we've done really well today. We've got our blade runners, an exoskeleton for the lower legs that assists movement, allowing pioneers to sprint faster and jump higher. Also dampens the impact of landing. All right. I feel like... Woo, yeah, look at that. Oh, you can hear them kind of spring. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, that's going to be fun next time. And we can make caterium wire. And then we can unlock more research, unlock a zip line, which will be really fun. Lots and lots and lots of things unlocked. And coal. Yes, of course. Let's scan for coal. Which direction are you going to be in? That way. Oh, oh my goodness. Right down there? I had no idea. Coal. Let's put it on. That might just be a small deposit, but I mean, we have to. We have to go and check that out. And I'm gonna put it as infinite. And apply. So next time, we've already got a bridge, a platform. We can get over here and go and look and have a check for that coal node. And then get some more research done and so on and so forth. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. A really long one today. Hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.